hard. Like, I got to fit in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try to run for it. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So first down here as they go back to work. They'll leave it with the lone back. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. They go to the wide receiver screen. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
We've seen really nice balance here on this drive. Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well, too, and here they are down close to the goal line. This defense has no idea what's coming next.
Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Wide receiver comes in motion. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well. I'm seeing the defense well.
It made me switch to the wrong fucking person.
Touchdown, Clemson. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. They'll run the screen. Can't get him to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive.
Oh, boy, what a first half, dog. They bailing this nigga out. Oh, my God, that's the 3rd pass this nigga just threw where I don't have no idea where he's throwing.
He's an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, You better protect the
That's the
football.
third fucking one, bro.
You better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing it away.
The third fucking one, bro.
Right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. This rivalry dates back to 1896. It's been a little bizarre with the chicken curse, and it's a bit unusual, too, because the state school, South Carolina, isn't the perennial football power.
No, but it's kind of had its ebbs and flows, a little bit back and forth. Some great coaches on both sides, but the in-state hate is beautiful.
You know, there's a lot of great rivalries, especially down in the South and the Deep South. This is one of the better.
Turning it on. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the
Play
football.
inside
They're
in the
dictating
linebacker.
everything right now to the defense.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. Gonna run it. It's Davidson. Runs through the tackle. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle.
Oh, let's get out this first half.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man.
Let's get out this first half, boys, because this shit looking like last week versus Florida State. We can't get shit cracking in the first half.
Guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. It's a draw. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do it. It's hard to get inside the kicker's head. Absolutely center cut. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
And he throws another
Niggas is just running routes for me. We got to get out this first half, bro. We got to get out this first half. This first half is terrible, boy.
But we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between.
At least we got this out the way before the playoffs,
Your
though.
defense is scoring, your offense is scoring.
Sellers is due for a terrible game.
This defense on point.
Glad we got this shit out the way before the playoffs.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Nigga ain't played this bad all season, dog. He was due for it right now.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air, it's Sellers. Oh, they're after him. At the 35, he's open. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. The Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, the give, looking for room. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
He tries to take the top off.
Sellers is just playing horrible, dog. Like, what the holy fuck, bro?
What a play by this defense to get the football.
Oh my God, I'm glad he's doing this shit right now, bro.
Play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump.
Oh my God, I'm glad he's doing this shit right now, bro.
Going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, the ground game. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
Catch in the middle, it's Williams. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Clemson is quick to the line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Oh my God, this nigga Sellers is playing terrible, bro.
19. To the air, it's Klubnik.
I can't even jump for a pass right now, bro.
Just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Using his legs, it's Davidson. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
From the gun, give on the inside.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Back to pass. Under fire. Got a first down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
And the Tigers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Defense playing a bail technique. Looking to throw on first down. Pumps it downfield. Finds his man. It's Davidson. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Handoff from the gun. Looks as if Clemson will have the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll try kicker. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. He slides that just inside the right upright. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Give to the running back. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half.
This nigga Sellers was like at least 4 easy ass passes, bro.
And the Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Randall.
That thing is nigga top 10, dog. They ain't gonna drop too far.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. There he goes.
Oh boy, this is one of those games, dog. We're gonna chalk this shit up, bro. Let's just get out of here with no
the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Let's get out of here with no injuries, bro. That's the goal now.
Conservative, but again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
42 Spider.
The give to the single back. Got the first down and more. Still running.
One thing we don't do is give up rushing yards.
That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
And right there you see the key to this football team's success. Not just offensively, they rip off explosive plays. That's why they've been winning games here as of late. They can get chunks at a time. They've got playmakers.
Oh, boy. Let's just get out of here healthy, bro. They've got all 99 linemen. Dylan Stewart hawked that nigga down, though, bro. That's why you the best lineman in the league, dog.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. To the ground. He's got it again. They finally get a hold of him. Not
Get out this bitch healthy, bro.
behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
To the air. It's Klubnik. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
We got to chill, dog. We know we're not going to win. That's a pick 6, though, bro. We know we're not winning this game, but oh my God, that's a pick 6, bro.
Absolutely perfect.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. It took one away from the kid, bro. Sellers, what shit you on this half, Sellers? Let me know what kind of shit you on this half, dog. You trying to lead a miracle, or you on that bullshit still?
South Carolina ready to go on the attack.
Let me know, dog, because if you still on the bullshit, we can stay on the bullshit. We can just chalk this up. We can get ready for Atlanta. I don't know who we got to play in Atlanta.
I think this has probably been the
But
most
we can go get ready for
surprising
Atlanta,
of this
dog.
game so far.
If you're not locked in,
Entire country,
let me know.
they just can't get him going. He's never been able to get
So,
into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so
yeah,
much
bro.
credit.
Let me
Because
know.
they
If you're
have been
not
able
locked
to
in,
shut
I can
this
go get
guy
ready for
down, and
Atlanta.
they got to keep that
We can
up
let
into the
Aaron
second
Nolan
half.
come in, run the show.
Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper they're the better team.
I'm just here for you, dog. So if you want to get ready for Atlanta, we can go get ready for Atlanta.
In this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
He gets the job done.
We can definitely go get ready for Atlanta, bro. It's your last drive to figure it out.
Play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a first down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Brown. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Really nice job.
7 for 15, bro. You throwing 80% all year long. You out here 7 for 15.
Good timing, waiting for him to come open, hitting him with the strike.
Rides the back on the option, the give. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Trying to keep this drive alive. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They needed less than a yard, really too far to kick a field goal, a little too close to punt. Really not much of a decision there.
Yeah, and I really don't care where you're at on the field. 4th and inches, I like me to get inches, and I'm going for it, especially when you're on the side of the field where you long field goal or maybe just punting the ball. Now, go for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Makes the grab, it's Brown. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Obviously, great job picking up the first down there through the air, but you're trailing by a lot of points now, and you're in that area of the field where you should take a shot. If I was the offensive
Why does he do that when I'm fucking truck sticking, bruh?
The end zone, trying to cut into the lead.
They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays.
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours.
Oh, boy. At least you ain't sell me this drive, Sellers.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Right on the money.
Bruh. Boy, they tried to get me, dog. They tried to get me, dog.
Now from inside the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Man, them niggas tried to get me, bruh.
Man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing it. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! How about this? A two-point conversion coming. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
What an example of this quarterback just putting his offense on his back. Drop back, wanted to throw the ball downfield, nobody open, no problem. Extend the play, buy himself some time, and then take off with his legs to score that touchdown.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Throw to the end zone, it's picked off.
Wow, they let him get through that?
Crosses midfield.
That's when it's all bad, huh?
Running inside the 20. He took
3 people right there, and they let him get through that.
A pick 2, as it were.
Great job on special teams. Getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
Didn't let it go 10 yards. I don't know how fucking hard I got to kick it. And I put it to the right,
They were trying to steal draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards.
27.
So they'll take over the football with the lead.
We need to stop here, bruh. 27 ain't impossible. Got to get a stop here, though.
The give to the tailback. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around.
Got to get a stop here, though, boys. We don't get a stop here, it's probably game.
Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
I just don't understand how man-to-man does not guard a fucking tight end, bruh. Like, it's just no way to stop that play, bruh. It's the most broken play for the last 2 years, dog.
Tigers putting down a big paw print right now as they start to pull away.
Fucking man-to-man coverage, and the linebacker bites. Even when you playing for the pass, the linebacker bites.
Always talked about, always loved.
Shit is fucking annoying, dog.
I feel like Clemson's been winning on the recruiting trail between these two teams in the last several years now, and I think that's really starting to show itself on the field today.
It's the most broken play in the game for 2 years, dog.
No attempt at a return.
Play man-to-man, the nigga wide open. You play zone, the nigga wide open.
The drive starts.
It's fucking frustrating, bro. It's broken, dog. It's just a broken-ass play, bro. Shit is so fucking annoying, dog. Play man-to-man, playing outside, or playing underneath, making sure the linebackers be where they supposed to be, and these niggas never are where they're supposed to be at on that play.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Ah, shuck it, duck it, quack, quack.
They've got it at the 36. It's
We're going to have a hell of a fourth quarter, ain't we?
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Here's the pressure. Hit hard.
Fucking had him too, bro. Just didn't get the time.
Just couldn't get it to the receiver.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Grabs it inside the 15. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Quarterback quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. Quick work on
26. We done did crazy as shit, dog.
And they'll try to get it right back and cut into it with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Them niggas ran into each other, bro. That should have been a fucking drop. We done did crazier shit, dog. 24, 26.
This offense has it with really good field position. He leaves it with the back. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll give it to the back. Shakes off the defender.
Well, obviously this game has not been the best statistically of this guy's career so far, but the important thing is you win. And to do that, they need him to play really well here in the fourth quarter. They're going to keep giving him the football with the lead in this juncture, and this is where he needs to have his best runs of the game.
They try to pop a run on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers.
Yeah, y'all might as well sit down, dog. Ain't no point in y'all risking injuries.
For the offense here, they're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Running back searching for a hole. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll run it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. And this one splits the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while. Got it in the middle, it's Hunt. Moves it out to the 34-yard line, a nice 15-yard gain on that one.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get...
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Man, the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Bringing the heat. Finding open areas. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another 1st down. This guy can do that a lot.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it.
Oh, what is that route?
Breaks into the open.
I'll take it, though. I don't know what the fuck you was doing.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends. Like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Oh, boy.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for it.
They said I missed him?
Take the next step too here and score a touchdown.
Oh, goddamn, bro. What is that?
Let's see if they can do that here.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been
Oh, boy.
They've built
At least Lenore bounced back in that 2nd half.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And these linebackers are flying around, and they like to bring the boom. What a great job playing physical, setting the tone, and letting them know.
You needed a fumble right there, boy. Fumble would have made this shit get a little freaky.
The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quickly out to the tight end. Jumped on top of the pile. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. That'll be enough.
The little RPO was coming, bro. That's a crazy-ass RPO play right there, though.
He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say
was
late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Oh, fuck.
Going to the run, it's Davidson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking for a gap. It's Adams. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Oh, boy. Terrible first half, bro. Only gave up 15 or 13 in the second half. 16 after this.
It's good. And now the lead.
At least y'all showed up in the second half, D.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere.
Back ass play and a bunch of field goals, bro. That's it.
But nice job.
One wag ass play and a bunch of field
I'll
goals.
keep trotting him out there.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Gets it across the 20
boy.
21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
I knew it was a long day when Lenore's missed that fucking curl route, bro. That nigga missed that curl route. I knew he was in for some shit.
Of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Gets away from one. He's got space. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
On the run, still looking. Finds a little space. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got...
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And a nice touchdown.
Them boys played well in the second half, dog.
Pretty much over.
It was terrible first half. Couldn't overcome that.
Late in the football game, it would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
At this
GG's,
point,
bro.
take one of the biggest miracles
G
in the
fucking
history of the
G's.
sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is where you put your
fuck,
hands deep
bruh.
on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. South Carolina did a lot of throwing before the game, but as it turns out, the chicken curse is alive and well as Clemson wins the Palmetto Showdown. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, that nigga Lenore sold me in that first half, bro. He tightened the fuck up, though. And had no picks the second half, 4 touchdowns. He was 7 for 15 at one point. That means he finished 13 for 15. He finished how he was supposed to look the whole game. Blue Harper on the touchdown, had him underthrew the fuck out of that. Ah, boy, what a bad game. Oh